What in the fresh hell am I going through? Look at me. It's like flipping Kermit the Frog on antihistamines. I have been going round with a nose that feels like it's been sniffing the bottom of a theatre curtain that hasn't been opened in 10 years. Yeah, the hay fever is rife. SJR, Lee Katz, Jane, and Lisa Dixon. Lisa Dixon, Daryl Dixon. Thank you all so much for joining the members. You are the new members of the Spray Monsters. You've been spraying in stores lately? So I've been working on a new thing where I've just been filming literally from the second I wake up to, just throughout the day, what it is I'm doing on and off, because at the moment, I still can't fully clean and sort out the entire house because my hands are like, no, Gabby, you're not doing it today. You can do little bits and that's it. Look how easy it is to iron a shirt. You just keep it buttoned up, look, just lift the front and iron up the centre, and then when you iron on the front like that, go straight through. Yes, nice and neat. I need to look at these steamers. People keep talking to me about steamers, and I need to give them a go. Who remembers when you used to get betterware come through your letterbox, and you'd instantly open it up just for the laughs, right? Because when you were younger, you didn't think these things through. You just do. So I used to get the betterware catalogue come through the letterbox. I used to be like, oh, here we go, old biddy catalogue. Start looking through it, taking the mick out of all these things, laughing my head off, say, who pays for this? Well, I would. I'd pay for it now. I want a betterware. I want betterware to come through my letterbox so I can place an order on all these handy little tools that are going to help me out. Anyone know of any websites, any places that are really good for that kind of thing, making it easier to do things, because I need it in my life. I've decided today I'm just going to have a chill day. I haven't got huge things planned. There's things I need to do. I need to clean the house badly from top to bottom, and I need to finish the door in the bathroom, and I need to do painting in the front room, but I'm not doing it. But I did think to myself, this bit needs sorting out, so I'm just going to have a gentle little sort out, little tidy, try and organise it, because Nick keeps saying he's going to take all of his stuff off there and put it where it belongs. But if I move it, it will go missing. You see, it will disappear off the face of the earth just because I put my hand on it, and then it'll be where's it gone? It was up here. I know it was up here, and I'm just there boiling, stressed. In fact, I am quite stressed at the moment because one of my kids, let me just double check, they're not local to me at present. No, they're not. One of them is driving me thoroughly up the wall, and I've never known anything like it. I haven't had this with any of the others, but it's like it's how I imagine having a girl. Sassy, you sassy little so-and-so. This is all I'm getting at the moment, right? If you can hear my cooking in the background, I am currently cooking as I'm speaking. So this is all I get. So I'll say, oh, so you want a chocolate spread sandwich? Yes, I want a chocolate spread sandwich. So I say, okay, I make a chocolate spread sandwich. And then I hand him the plate, and he says, oh, I thought you were doing it for my lunchbox. So, okay. So I say, do you want me to wrap it up then and put it in your lunchbox instead? No, you've made it now. Like it's a drama. Like everything's a drama. Everything I'm doing is wrong. Someone take off my head, launch it in the air, and kick my head out to sea. Out to sea. Because I'm so stressed by it. I have to say to him, please walk away from me. Just leave the room. Leave the room. And then when he leaves the room, I have to do breathing techniques. I have to stand there and breathe. Compose myself. Compose. And then I'm getting a lot of this. Whatever. Sunshine, you are treading on thin ice. So with the kids being at school, I am having a moment, yes. Well, I've got a bit of a predicament because I'm absolutely drained, right? I'm drained today. I'm feeling exhausted. I had an awful migraine. I ended up falling asleep on the sofa. But anyway, the only thing that perks me up in a good mood is Sabaton. And I have to choose wisely whether I turn to that therapy that I take on board, because if I turn to it it exhausts me even more. I'm mentally drained. I can't cope with it. I've either got to choose feeling a bit ugh, or I choose to poke myself up to the point where I burn myself out because I've hyped myself so much. 50p each? Yes. I got these. I took my eldest to Hobbycraft because he wanted some paint and that for his new tank that he's building. Then we nipped into Tesco. Well, I nipped into Tesco while he sat in the car because he's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it either, but I have to. Yes, I hate going in Tesco during the day. I will go in the evening when it's quiet, but during the day, it's like some sort of psycho's being let loose in there because everyone rages me. Everyone infuriates me. Can you tell I'm on one? I'm on one. So I didn't even want to bag my stuff while I was in there. I was like, no, I'll take it out to the car park. And in the car park, it was people moaning about cars. Oh, did you see that car? That was a bit close. Oh, driver's off today. And I'm just there bagging up my shopping like, why? Of all the places I could have been placed on earth, why was I placed here? Just tell me that. Why? Got myself a new foundation because my face needs it. And I've been using nothing but a contour stick to cover my face when I put my makeup on. And I thought, this can't suffice, this can't do. One must get a new foundation. Rimmel, down to £7 in Tesco, so I thought, yes, I'll take you home with me. You lucky little thing, you'll get to cover some of my spots. I have the monster of all spots on my face. It's like it's spawned from the absolute edging of Satan's backside and decided we're not going to plop into the hole of hell right now. We're going to just vacate Satan's backside and we're going to go and live on Gabby's chin. It is, you know those big hard ones, it feels like you've got a stone under the skin and you just know that at some point it's going to be poppable, but right now it isn't and it's causing you pain. That's what I've got. It's been driving me nuts. So that's the whole clip that you're seeing throughout this day. It's been upsetting me. It's been upsetting me all day. It's like a bruise, but because it's so big and firm, it's begging to be popped, but I can't pop it yet. It's not ready. I just want it out. I want it out. I want to go up to a mirror, squeeze it and have it splat on the mirror. That's when I'll be satisfied. It's got to be a satisfying popper. Yes. Has anyone seen this thing on Netflix where it's about this ship that got like stranded out near Mexico, and it was like nicknamed the poop ship or something? Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I've never seen anything quite like it. I couldn't believe it. So I was watching it and I was like, oh my God, that's horrendous. Can you imagine being woken up at like 5 o'clock in the morning? Excuse me, but I am going to let rip. Yes. So I do apologise. I've had a really bad stomachache all day. I don't know why. I feel like I'm having a bit of a tummy turn. So basically I'm watching this thing and they get woken up at like 5 in the morning by an alarm, and everyone, there's a call out or something. So everyone goes up onto deck and they're like, what's going on? I can't remember what it was. Something on the ship was on fire. Eventually they get the fire out. This is all real. You can watch it on Netflix. Like just Google like the poop cruise or something. And what happens? So once they've got the fire out, they're like, oh yes, if everyone wants to go and have a coffee or go back to bed, everything's fine now. And then shortly after, all the power goes out and they're left in like the pitch black. It ends up like day 8. They're out there and they can't pee or poo. They have to pee in a shower. But it's the showers start to get overflowed with it all because it can't take anymore. They're not allowed to poo in the toilets. They've got to poop inside these biohazard bags. But no one wants to poop in a biohazard bag and then carry it through a hallway to a bin. So they're all just pooing in the toilet and laying tissue on top and someone else is going on top. Eventually, all comes up and all the hallways and that are covered in faeces. Oh my God, it's absolutely vile. They're running out of food. People are like taking ownership of certain parts of the ship and no one's allowed to come near their space. It's like they all just turned feral. Oh, it was mental to watch. I didn't even know that was going on. I vaguely remember something about a ship being stranded out in Mexico, but I don't know it was like that. Those poor people. I felt so sorry for them, but at the same time I was literally like, I couldn't cope. Can you imagine the smell? The smell. Apparently some of them were just like swinging their bags and then launching them out over the ship, and then they were like, the wind was blowing them back into the ship. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it's bad. I've missed the majority of what I filmed. You know, I was supposed to like talk about what I'm doing. What is one doing? What is one doing? The same old, same old. I am currently, right now though, standing in my kitchen, wearing nothing but boxers and a t-shirt, sweating in all places. My toes feel like they could cling to a wall and walk me up like Spider-Man. I am literally sucker feet right now. I'm so hot. And out to sea, when I look at the back door, it looks really like almost navy black, rolling in with like grey clouds. I'm like, please be a thunderstorm, please, I beg. I'm currently getting my little letters out, yes, with my coffee. I went really cold. So when I have really bad hay fever, they are hay fever flares. It is such a thing where people don't just have like hay fever. Hay fever alone is bad enough, but some people have like extreme, and yeah, it's really bad, and it makes me have like flu-like symptoms. I get freezing cold even though it's boiling hot, and it's miserable. My ears were itchy, my eyes were itchy, my skin on my face was itchy, the inside of my throat was itchy, underneath my ears were itchy, everything was itchy except for I don't know what. Yes. So I'm sat outside struggling to breathe through my nostrils, and I thought I'm gonna just sit out here, just chill and paint my little wooden Sabaton letters. Yeah, but I've got to do dinner, so having a good old clean up. So back and forth I go. While one side is drying, I retreat back to the kitchen, and one starts to clean up and get dinner prepared for peoples, you know, humans of the house who live a life in luxury. To be fair, actually, they have been helping me out a lot. You'll see some in this video. So Sam's helping me with dinner. Look, he's coming. You'll see him in a minute. Only a little bit of him because he will not want to be on camera. God love him. He's helping me do the chicken, and all that shenanigan that goes on in the kitchen. I can't bear the smell that I'm actually enduring right now, and that is vinegar. So I came out into the kitchen not so long ago, and Jensen was out here, and I was like, oh, why can I smell vinegar? Like it was really strong. Hit the back of your nose and frazzled your brain kind of strong. And I was like, what is that? And he went, oh, I put vinegar in the bowl. And he had like a cake mixing bowl, like almost quarter of this bowl of vinegar. And I was like, which vinegar did you use? And he said the malt vinegar. And I was like, no, that's what we use for our chips, our chippies. I don't mind using the sherry vinegar because it's foul. So I don't mind using that, but he said that he did it because of the flies. He wanted to catch the flies in the pool of vinegar. Bless his heart, which he's obviously taken note of what I've done, and then he's gone and done it himself. But the smell, I'm currently putting some oils, fresh linen oils on the burn at the moment to try and get rid of it. I did a full English breakfast for dinner because a full English breakfast means everything that I cook, majority is eaten by all. So it's one of the easy ones to do, and I flipping love hash browns. I do. I don't eat egg because it smells too familiar to other things that I don't like. So oh, Panzer's here. If you can hear meowing, look at that fog, that low cloud that was rolling in. Yeah, it was really eerie. It reminded me of the film The Fog, but the old one, like the old 80s one, the proper creepy one, not the one that was like brought out again and it was just like proper American teen type one. No, the good old classic. I love old classic horror films because they are the best. Like nowadays it's just too much CGI and all that. Is it CGI? Is that what it is? I say these letters, but I don't even know what they mean. I don't know. So I'm really, really thoroughly, even though I look like the Joker right now, I am thoroughly keeping up with my facial cleansing and cleaning because I do not want to have frazzled skin. And I have noticed that the more I maintain my skin, because I've always been one that hasn't been like on the ball with it, the more I maintain it, it looks so much better in the morning and I look more youthful. So I'm like, oh, yeah, Just look at me, look. Look at the state of you, old hag. You old Hagrid. Alex just decided he wanted to have a guinea pig with him while he digs a trench in the garden. This bit's so cute. This is so cute. So I'm trying to get the washing in, and Elliot said, I can help you with that. So out he comes, look. He starts picking it all up because it's fallen. And he's like, I'll peg some up, but he couldn't reach. So I said, it's okay, I'll do it, it's fine. And then he stood on the trampoline and he wanted me to show him. So I was showing him how to do it. And he pegs out the washing for me. And we're like, this. I was just so like, yay, high five. Oh, it was just lovely. It was a moment of like, my littlest boy. He'll always be my baby. I've just got some hair dye for him actually. Because he wants his hair done jet black with red tips again. Young blood. That's all he cares about is young blood. So I'm going to be doing that at some point. Yeah, so I've had Sam helping me with the dinner. He helps me with the dinner most of the time, to be fair. But he did the majority of it. And then I've had Elliot helping me with the washing. Alex helping me iron the other night. Loving it. I am loving it. But I'm I'm going to be honest, look, I'm trying to pop my spot. Trying to pop it. And it's not having any of it. 'Cause it just feels like I've got a stone in there. It's not ready. It's not cooked yet. Having myself an Earl Grey cup of tea. I always have 2 tea bags of Earl Grey because I like it strong. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll be honest. My house is an absolute tip right now. It's a tip. Look at Daryl Dixon. That's what Alex named him. Daryl Dixon. He's a proper little scrapper, he is. He's so funny. Yep, and I always like to put something down the toilet before we go to bed so that it absorbs the freshness, gets it nice and clean for bottoms come the morning. Yes, I do. Bit of Harpic going down there, let that sit. And pop this on for about, I don't know, half an hour. Just get that fragrance in the air and give that cosy little glow while people come in and out for their nightly drinks. And I need the toilet. I need the toilet again. Anything just to get out of bed. Collect these up because Nala was like, oh, I can play with these. I was like, no, you can't, my little missy. Little missy. Load up the dishwasher so that I've got bowls in the morning. Otherwise it'll be, can't have breakfast, there's no bowls. And I'm standing there at the sink, washing up like a demon. Those clouds look so dark, I'm so excited. Yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing more of them. And I've also got the giveaway coming in my next video. So sorry. See you then.